Hello, everybody. Well, this has been the year of the everything increasing animal attacks because it seems like I don't know if maybe it's just because I didn't pay attention to it before or if it's actually going up. I feel like the average numbers for these things. Let me see. How many shark fatalities there normally are in a year? I don't think this woman died, but how many shark fatalities a year? Let's just see what this brings up. Bull shark 5-year global average of 72. That does okay. So 72 divided by 5. Was that like what, 12 or 13 something? No. Yeah, would it be like 12? 60, yeah, 12. Okay, on average. I am terrible at math. Is that I hope I'm not making myself look like an idiot here. Probably am. I believe that's 12 per year. But anyway, that I feel like there's been more than that this year. But or I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. I feel like there's been a lot. Anyway, New York. Liking, comment, by the way, helps with the algorithm, and I appreciate it. New York. The 65-year-old woman who was bitten by a shark at a New York City beach has undergone 5 surgeries since the attack and will require more, her daughter said in a statement. Tatiana Koltunyuk's recovery from the August 7th shark bite will also take years of physical therapy and close medical monitoring, Dr. Daria Kutunyuk said. Oh, daughter. Sorry, I thought I meant doctor. Though the full impact of her injury is not yet known, it has left her with a permanent disability, Daria said in an online statement posted to GoFundMe to raise money for her mother's medical care. Tatiana was swimming off Rockaway Beach when a shark bit her left leg, leaving a wound several inches wide and deep. Lifeguards pulled Koltunyuk from the water and applied a tourniquet to her leg. She was taken to a hospital in critical condition. Daria, a pianist and an outreach manager at Princeton University Concerts, said her mother will remain hospitalized after a year, or at least several more weeks. Tatiana immigrated to the United States from Ukraine with their husband and their 3-year-old daughter in the 1990s. Koltunyuk's husband died of a heart attack a few weeks after the family arrived. Their daughter said, Jesus. Bad luck. Tatiana worked tirelessly to support her daughter on her way and hoped to enjoy her retirement, her daughter said. She talked about swimming in the ocean every day, walking around the city with a new puppy, and traveling with us, Darius said, referring to herself and her husband, Greg, a composer and pianist. My husband and I will do everything in our power to make her retirement as comfortable and enjoyable as we possibly can. But the road ahead will be extremely challenging for her and for our family, Darius said. Experts said Koltunyuk's bite was the most severe shark attack in New York waters in decades. Shark sightings and minor bites have become more frequent in the region in recent years as the predators are drawn closer to shore by a growing population of the bait they feed on. At least 13 swimmers reported being bitten off the coast of Long Island the past 2 summers, surpassing the total of reported bites throughout New York's history prior to 2022. None of those injuries were considered serious. So they say the reason is because there's more bait in the water. I mean, isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a good thing that the animals are kind of coming back? And I mean, yeah, you have sharks. If that's your reason, there's really nothing you can do about it. It's not that you would be able to do anything anyway. Besides, why would you want to swim in that cold water anyway? I will say this. It just says she has a GoFundMe. I'm sure if you look up Tatiana Koltunyuk, that you could probably donate to her if that's something you want to do. I'm glad she made it out all right. I'm glad she's okay. But yeah, I think that there's been an uptick in attacks all over the place. I mean, as I said, at least what like it's most animals. It's not just sharks. You know, there's been a lot of bear attacks and deaths this year. Um, Not really any snake. I haven't looked up the snake numbers this year. I'll have to take a look at that. But I mean, bear, sharks. What else was there attacking people more? Um, oh, alligators. There's been a lot more alligator attacks this year, and deaths. A lot of those gator attacks result in a death. Eyelash on my tongue. Weird. Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you're watching this, my video on my second channel, DNA Reptiles 2 Electric Boogaloo, is already up. So if you want to watch another um, news video that I just posted, I will be glad to see you there. Also, if you become a member, you get one extra short a day every single day for only 99 cents a month. I think that's a pretty good deal. Um, I try to make as much videos as possible, and yeah, this is my job, so I gotta come up with unique ways to make it worth it for you as well, because I don't want to just, begging is not my thing. I want to actually do something. So I'm finally almost, well, I'm about to get all my stuff in here, and then the animal stuff is coming. When I say animal stuff, when I'm actually moved in and get all settled and get caught up with bills from the move, I will start getting animals, and I'm thinking about doing some breeding things, especially like corn snakes and colubrids. I love colubrids, so you're gonna see me with a Texas indigo snake or a Crebo, or some sort of Asian rat snake, like stuff like that over like ball pythons. Like, I don't have a problem with them, but I like those colubrids. So be prepared for that. Corn snakes especially. If you guys like corn snakes, well, hopefully I'll be breeding some Florida native type stuff, like wild, because in my personal opinion, the wild snakes are the prettiest. I very much enjoy the herping aspect. I know this is a whole different tangent, but if you are still here, it's because you like this type of video and you like the stuff I do, and I really appreciate that. That's why I make these news ones, and I kind of just, it's more of like a daily update. And the shorts, you can only do so much. This, I can actually speak my mind a little bit. And for those of you who watch all the time, you guys know I feel like we've built up a little bit of a community here that I very much enjoy being a part of. We got the Discord too, DNA_reptiles. We got a few guys in there who have been awesome, and we just have random conversations throughout the day about animals, and sometimes it's off topic, and I need better moderation on my end, like keeping subjects in different areas. But it's been a lot of fun, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to do and that I want to give back and kind of be a little bit more active community wise. And soon enough, hopefully, I'm going to be getting a few things. Me and my brother, we're going to continue that podcast that we've been doing. We haven't done it in a little while now. It's just been very hectic. But now I'm in this place. I'll be able to actually set up this room and do kind of like a podcast room / we're going to be doing some cool stuff. And I got a couple of ideas for some longer documentary type videos that are going to be coming out over the next couple months. One I'm going to have to film in October. So if that gives you any idea of just think about reptiles in October and which ones become very popular. And if you're a Florida person or a southern person, you probably know about this animal, and wait for the fall, because that's the best time to find them. So anyway, I got a lot of cool stuff that I have in mind coming up, and I again can't thank you enough for how much you guys support me, and have made my my dream job possible. This is my dream job. I didn't think it would happen. I just was posting for fun, and it's been a pleasure meeting a lot. meeting online, that is. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep it wild.